Now, high school basketball on KMCH.com.
And a good evening, everybody, and welcome in to Delhi, Maquoketa Valley High School Gymnasium. To be exact, John Swisher, Dan Cassett, assistant boys coach at Maquoketa Valley, joining me tonight for the broadcast as we get ready for this one, Class 2A, Region number 4, second round. East Buchanan start out the postseason on Saturday night with a convincing 49-25 win over Albertette on the road. They stay on the road tonight. Maquoketa Valley welcomes in the Buccaneers, a team they beat 2 times already, Danny. The old adage, tough to beat that team 3 times. Maquoketa Valley is going to have to prove that wrong here tonight. East Buchanan wants to keep that old adage true and come on the road, and nothing better they'd like to do than pull off an upset of the number 11th ranked team in Class 2A. The Wildcats want to stay true at home in their final home game of the season and want to, of course, move on to Friday night. The winner will play Bellevue Beckman on Friday night in Dyersville. Both teams going to have their game styles ready to play tonight. Should be a good one.
Absolutely, Swish. You're right. It's a challenge to beat a team 3 times in one season. I know I've had to do it as a coach and as a player both. It's a challenge, but both these 2 teams, I think most coaches' approaches are to wipe the regular season slate clean, and it's a new season, it's postseason, and what happened during the regular season is just that. And both teams are – it's a different level now. It's a different atmosphere. Everything gets magnified in terms of your preparation, and then once you're into the games, the turnovers, layups, free throws, all those things become so much more important, and we'll see who can make the most layups and free throws tonight, and an occasional 3-point shot. We'll see how it goes, but this should be a good competitive game. There'll be a good crowd here from Maquoketa Valley and East Buchanan, close competitors. It's a friendly rivalry, and we'll see a good game tonight, I'm sure.
Long-time conference mates. It started back in the early 60s in the Upper Miss Conference. It turned into them joining the Tri-Rivers Conference in 1967, where they both have belonged since then. As East Buchanan getting a tough draw from the Union as now a 15-win team getting put in this region number 4. The top 4 teams did not play on Saturday night. They have a combined record of 74-7, and nobody left in this region has a mark under 500.
Yeah, you're right. The state was not very kind to this area, but it is also a product of this area, and that there's just quality opponents. There's more population on this side of the state as well, and you look at that every year, and sometimes there's some teams in the state tournament that they have a much different route than anybody from the eastern side of the state. But so if you get to Des Moines, you've earned it.
No doubt about it, as the Wildcats come in with a record of 18-2 overall. Their Tri-Rivers Conference after beating conference title after beating Northland 60-52 last Sunday, February 3rd. The Wildcats winning their 12th conference title since 1974. They get a share of it for the first time since they did that with Northland back in 2014. The Class 2A school, enrollment of 150 students, 69 of 96 in the Class 2A scale for East Buchanan. They're 89 of 96. They have an enrollment of 136. For the Buccaneers, Nathan Reck, the 34-year-old, third season head coach, 38-30 overall record. After being a boys assistant coach for 3 years, he took over the third coach in 6 seasons on the girls' side behind Pat Schloss and Lee White, as Reck is a 2003 graduate of East Buchanan and a 08 graduate of UNI, also the high school head girls golf coach and a science teacher at the high school level. From Maquoketa Valley, the 42-year-old Scott Monk, 230 wins and 70 losses at Maquoketa Valley in his 13th seasons. He started in 2006. He's the number 2 wins leader all time on the Maquoketa Valley girls basketball behind Max Anderson, who had 298 wins in 19 seasons from 1973 to 92. Tom Pesca, third with 217 in those 11 seasons he spent here at Maquoketa Valley. Overall for Coach Monk, in his 16th season, starting back in 01 in Anamosa's alma mater, 3 years in Anamosa, he was 39-28, overall record 269-98. The Anamosa native and 1994 graduate of Anamosa High School. 420-plus win seasons. It's been a consistent program here. Haven't had a losing season since you go back to that first year of Coach Monk, 06-07. 10-12. These girls know what to expect. The parents know what to expect. It's a very good foundation here for this program of the girls basketball.
Yeah, you're right, and I've had the opportunity to be here actually a little bit longer than Coach Monk, but right along with him in all the years that he's coached here in Maquoketa Valley, and he does a tremendous job. His record speaks for itself. I think one of the things, too, is the consistency of an assistant coach. Brad Huber's been with him as well, and Brad does a great job. They just know each other, and as you said, there's no misunderstandings about who's in charge and whose program it is, and Coach Monk, as I said, he's done a great job.
So we get ready for the starting lineups. The PA man here tonight, Greg Drew, also on the scoreboard. As for the Wildcats, Sam Wall, the all-time leading scorer in Maquoketa Valley girls basketball history, is the leading guard. She has committed to play Division II basketball out at up at Southwest Missouri, Minnesota State. Sam Wall, Emerson Wittenbaugh, Ella Imler, Macy Freiberger, Maddie Andrig. The starting five for head coach Scott Monk, assisted by Brad Huber and Jesse Wooten. For East Buchanan, Erica Hoffman, she's their leading scorer at 15.8 a contest. Olivia Dunley, Lauren Dunley, the sisters, right in the middle of the lineup. Nicole Pettinger and Haley Hamilton, the starting five for Nathan Reck and his assistant, Chris Gruber. We will take a timeout, and we're back to get this one started. The opening tip on the way in this Class 2A Region 4 second rounder from Delhi. This is area girls basketball from KMCH Sports.
Ace Body Shop, a quarter-mile north of Manchester, specializes in insurance, collision, and glass installation. They're always keeping up with technology and have a state-of-the-art paint booth for your collision repairs. Keep Ace Body Shop in Manchester in mind when your vehicle needs body work.
Tonight's a great time to try the new stuffed crust pizza at Pizza Ranch. Have one delivered while you're listening to the game, grab one for carryout, or enjoy the Pizza Ranch buffet. Then satisfy your sweet tooth with some chocolate cactus bread. Pizza Ranch in Manchester, Independence, and Owine. Susie Meyer with Exit Realty has been serving the Manchester, Delhi, and surrounding areas with all their real estate needs. Call Susie Meyer with Exit Realty. She has a proven track record and is ready to work for you. Good luck in tournament action from Susie Meyer with Exit Realty.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the small engine experts at Pete Small Engine Repair in Monticello. Congratulations to all area athletes from the staff at Pete Small Engine Repair.
This is Sarah from It's So Me Boutique in downtown Dyersville, inviting you to stop in, look around, and let us assist you in finding the perfect outfit for any occasion. We offer fashion-forward trends for women, including plus sizes, baby clothes, shoes, and fun accessories to complete any look. It's So Me Boutique in the heart of downtown Dyersville. And check out our Facebook page.
Stephen Motors, the only GM service dealer in Jones County with GM trained technicians. Check out their large selection of Buick and Chevy vehicles and GMC trucks. Stop by Stephen Motors in Monticello today.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Animal Health Clinic wishes all area athletes in tournament action the best of luck. Doctors Borick, Meyer, and Weaver look forward to tending to the health needs of animals large and small. Animal Health Clinic at 15th Avenue Southeast in Dyersville, open weekdays 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 to noon with emergency services available. Call today.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Kleesner Sanitation is always taking new customers for commercial and residential properties. If you need a large dumpster or container for new construction projects and roll-offs, call Kleesner Sanitation. Good luck from Kleesner Sanitation.
And back into Delhi. Very nice rendition of our national anthem to honor our country before we start this one by Molly Andrade, freshman here at Maquoketa Valley High School Gymnasium. We get set for this one here tonight. Plenty of basketball around the state. Initially just 3A, 4A, 5A girls, but some boys postponed. And then you have 1A, 2A girls thrown on the top. But it's a lot of officials out tonight and a lot of fans and players. And this one's underway. East Buchanan gets the ball going left to right as we are started right at 7:01 on this Wednesday night. Up top with it is Donnelly. She'll send it left side. Wildcats in the 2-3 zone. There's an air ball off the backside. At perfect place was Nicole Pettinger. She'll get her first 2 points of the game as Pettinger comes in the second leading scorer with 14.2 a game.
Just not very good backside rotation to box out, and that gets her that easy basket, and a top scorer for East Buchanan gets something going right away.
Wildcats went to this 2-3 zone back the first time they played East Buck, 12 on December 11th. It was a 58-40 win in Winthrop. There's a putback up and good after a missed shot, and the Wildcats are on the board. We are tied up at 2.
Emerson Wittenbaugh has been big on the boards here in the last couple of weeks. And just more than that, all the way around, giving Maquoketa Valley a second scorer behind Sam Wall.
Inside, off the window, and good. As that time, it was Haley Hamilton. Hamilton, one of the seniors on this team, gives her team the 2-point lead again, 4-2. As Hamilton, the members on that state golf team last spring. This ball is going to be lost out of bounds by Mac Valley. Will go East Buchanan way. Hamilton on her way to hairstyling school in Mason City when she graduates. The other senior, Katie G, she's going to head to the University of Dubuque in nursing school. 4-2 Buccaneers, 6-10 and counting here in quarter number 1. Driving baseline. Hoffman, now she kicks it back out. Another baseline drive put up, and that's good. Just right over the defender of Wittenbaugh. And a 4-point lead here off the bat for East Buchanan. On the first field goal tonight by Erica Hoffman, who leads away with 15.8 a contest. Inside, the ball is lost by Sam Wall. Freiberger comes up with it. Now up top, Wittenbaugh. Now Imler. This one's lost near elbow off the fingertips of Freiberger. East Buchanan comes away. 6-2, 5.5 to go, quarter 1. White ring 3, no good. Skims off the back of the iron, goes backside, the rebound by Hoffman. And right now, Buccaneers just outstepping Mac Valley.
Maquoketa Valley is definitely nervous right now.
Left wing. A three-pointer there, Erica Hoffman. Her second field goal. Hoffman, her 9th tray of the year. She's 9 of 49, came in at just 17%. 9-2, the largest lead at 7 now. And here's going to be a blocking foul called as Sam Wall drove near the baseline. And the body contact foul called. They give it to Haley Hamilton. She'll pick up her first foul for anybody here tonight. 9-2 East Buchanan, 5-01 and counting here in this quarter number 1. This is Wittenbaugh surveying for the left wing. Now back up top. Andrade, bounce pass right elbow. Freiberger, now left wing. Wide open, Wall for 3. Got it to go. Sam Wall with their first field goal tonight. As Wall coming in with 21.4 a game. That's her 50th triple of the season. 50 of 120 now. Came in at 41% all the way in. Left short off the window was Olivia Donnelly, but a backside rebound. Another rebound by the Buccaneers. 9-5 East Buck. Here's the baseline drive, put up, contact as she was going up. Couldn't get the shot to fall. We'll have 2 shots coming here off the right hand of Erica Hoffman. So they call the Maquoketa Valley foul on Emerson Wittenbaugh. She'll pick up her first, team number 1, as Hoffman on the line. She's a 70% free throw shooter. Best on the team is Olivia Dudley. As the first one is up and good, she'll have one more.
That's 3 offensive boards given up already here in the early going by Maquoketa Valley.
Something that Coach Monk and company will take a look at here, see what they can do. Taya Tucker, aggressive rebounder, is in. That's one way to try to combat it. Is all the way in. Wall, acrobatic move, put up. It's missed off the backside. Tucker chased her down. She let it go. She thought maybe one of the Buccaneers tipped it out. Pettinger was right there with her, but the baseline official says it was Tucker who last touched it. We go back the other way. 11-5, 6-point Buccaneer lead.
I think you're seeing a little bit of a case of where East Buchanan's played a postseason game already. I think that makes a difference.
And there's a shot, no good, off the back of the iron all the way in. Ooh, don't call that a, ooh, my. That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
As driving in was Olivia Donnelly. Andrake just standing there. Looked like she was set and in defensive position, but the official didn't agree as Andrake will get called for her first. 11-5, just under 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Yeah, when you go to that about the length of time playing, Mac Valley hasn't played since last Monday night against Starmont. Here's a drive all the way in, off the window, and good by Benninger, her second field goal. She's got 4, 8-point lead, the largest now, 13-5 Buccaneers. Wall with a speedy dribble over the timeline into the front court here. Left side is Tucker. Up top with it is Imler. Surveying now, set the table with a bounce pass left side to Andrake. Bounce pass, left elbow. Tucker gets it out. Imler for a quick 3. No good. Front side rebound. Corralled in the hands of East Buchanan. That's Donnelly. She goes strong on the right side. And a foul will be coming. The baseline inbounds underneath. A blocking foul call on Sam Wall. That'll be her second. Team number 3 now.
East Buchanan is much sharper, much quicker right now. The one possession, Maquoketa Valley ran a solid set. They got Sam Wall a good look from 3. She knocked it down. Otherwise, it's been a lot of rushed shots.
Baseline inbounds pass up top to Lacey Andrake, who just checked in for East Buchanan. No relation that we know of between the two Andrakes. Lacey for East Buck and Maddie for Maquoketa Valley. There's a missed shot there from the left corner. Now Maquoketa Valley. A left wing 3 by Andrake. That's no good off the backside. Gathered by East Buck. 13-5 Buccaneers. 2:45 and counting, quarter 1. Up top with is Lauren Donnelly. Donnelly surveying. Up top with it now is Olivia Donnelly. Hoffman looking for help. Tucker had her tied up. Close to a 3-second call, and we are going to have 3 seconds after the ball was outside of the lane. The whistle comes there. We go back the other way.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that call, but he made it. So
it might have been initially once the ball got tapped away.
Yeah. Yep.
But the Wildcats will take it. 13-5, 8-point lead.
I think this little bit of an extension of pressure has bothered Maquoketa Valley just a little bit. Takes them out of their rhythm.
Wildcats have the ball going right to left. 13-5, 2:10 and counting in quarter number 1. Up top now, right side is Zembler. Now baseline pass, short corner to Freiberger. Step back 3. Wall can get to go. Left is short. Front side rebound into the hands of a new face in there, Lara Fox. She scored 23 the last time against Maquoketa Valley in Delhi here. There's a shot no good off the back of the rim by East Buchanan. Another offensive board. Number 4. Up top with it is Olivia Donnelly. Maquoketa Valley has controlled this series dating back to 2008. 22 wins in a row. The closest has been a 7-point game back on February 2nd of 2010 here in Delhi. And there's a ball knocked away. Turnover there. East Buchanan comes back with it. Right corner drive, short corner kick out. Now to Hoffman, drives from the top of the key, puts it up, no good off the rim, backside, rebounded by Andrake. Imler will bring it up. It's Imler, Wall, Andrake, Wittenbaugh, and Freiberger. Drop step move, contact coming there. Wittenbaugh off the window and good. She tries to get her team fired up. Second field goal for the sophomore Emerson Wittenbaugh. She'll be on the line for 1.
That's a great entry pass by Sam Wall in transition to Emerson Wittenbaugh in the post. And I really think she's the key. I think that's where the offense needs to go, is through her. It'll create a lot more openings for Wall. who they really want taking most of the shots anyway.
Wittenbaugh makes the free throw. She's the second leading scorer on the team with 12.5 a night, a 58% free throw shooter. Wittenbaugh has 5 points now. 13-8, back to a 5-point lead, under a minute and counting here in this quarter number one. Up top with it is Donnelly. Now left side drive. Almost pinballed around. Lara Fox has it. Just picked up that foul moments ago on Wittenbaugh. 40 seconds and counting. 5-point advantage here for East Buchanan. This one, that one goes off the shin. Yeah. And then it hit off the right foot of Wall. Not an intentional kick by the rule book, but the officials keep it East Buchanan basketball.
That's a bad tough one. Yeah, that's a bad call for Maquoketa Valley.
Baseline inbounds. There's Fox getting it inbound. It's pinball around. East Buchanan comes with it. Hoffman dribbles in the middle lane, puts it up, and it rolls in. A little 8-footer there to Erica Hoffman. She's got 3 field goals already in this game and 9 points. 15-8, the 7-point lead. Largest has been 8. Andrake for a 3. No good. Rattles around, pops out front. Rebounded by Lara Fox. It's Fox, one of the aggressive freshmen on this team, a 5'7" freshman. 2 seniors, 5 juniors, 6 sophomores, 5 freshmen, 18 on the roster for East Buck. Here's a turnover. Freiberger comes away with it. 2 seconds to go. Wall going to put up a half quarter. It's going to fall short. And that's the end of our first quarter of play from Delhi. With the score, East Buchanan 15, Maquoketa Valley 8. This is Area Girls Basketball from KMCH Sports.
Clayton Drug supports all the area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point, a local pharmacy you can trust.
Bi-County Disposal specializes in commercial and construction disposal needs. They have a variety of containers available from 2 to 30 cubic yards. Whatever it takes, Bi-County Disposal in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
For the best selection of Chevy, Buick, and GMCs in the area, see Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester. We offer straightforward pricing and carry a low overhead, so we can pass those savings on to you. We also take care of you after the sale and offer a state-of-the-art service department with ASE trained technicians. For a full list of our inventory, visit us on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Hey area athletes and coaches, my name is Brooke. I am cheering you on this sports season. Krogman Construction would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaches on a successful season and wish them continued success in tournament action. For all your building needs, call Krogman Construction at 563-920-8202.
You're listening to high school basketball on KMCH.com.
Back into Delhi, 15-8 Buccaneers. Wildcats get the ball going right to left to start this second quarter. Here's a right corner 3 by Wall, no good. Bounces in and out. Front side rebound, pinball around and controlled by the Buccaneers. Olivia Donnelly comes up with this one. And back come the Buccaneers. Up by 7. They led by as much as 8 in that first quarter of play. Here's a left corner 3, no good. Wrangled in and out. Popped out front side, rebounded by Olivia Donnelly. And now the Buccaneers will set up their offense.
5th offensive board by East Buchanan here.
Inside, no good. 6. High off the window, by Penninger. 6 offensive boards. Here's another 3, no good. Off front side, rebound, and out of bounds there off of East Buchanan. Wildcats will get it.
I think if Maquoketa Valley would just slow down a little bit here and, again, look to get the ball into the post. They've got an advantage with both Wittenbaugh and Freiberger, and that'll create more good looks for Sam Wall.
15-8, 7 minutes and counting here in the second quarter of play. There's a shot from 16 feet beyond the free throw line. That's Macy Freiberger. As the Wildcats get it back within 5. Freiberger's first field goal of this game. 15-10 Buccaneers, 6:40 and counting here in the second quarter of play. Now back up on top, right elbow, Hoffman surveying. Back right side, right wing for a 3. Got it to go. That's Nicole Penninger. Her third field goal. She's got 7. She missed the first 7 games of the season, including the first time against Maquoketa Valley. Violation of school rules as Penninger, second on the team in scoring. That's her 25th three of the year. And there is a shot on the other end by the Wildcats.
Maddie Endred with a big baseline three from the Maquoketa Valley.
So the three is answered by a 3, 18-13. 5-point advantage here. This one's tipped around and lost. Freiberger comes up with it. 5-point Buccaneer lead. 5:50 and counting here in the second quarter. Wall has it up top now to Imler. Imler surveying. Pass fake. Now passes it left side. Tucker inside. The Freiberg off the window and good for Macy Freiberger. And she'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. She's fouled underneath by a Buccaneer. And that'll be called on, I believe, Erica Hoffman. We'll wait here. And it is on Hoffman, her first. 5:43 to go. Back within 3, 18-15. Wall and Imler in there. Wittenbaugh, Andrade, and Freiberger. That's got to be a lane violation, and it will be. Who is it on, though? There were several in there. It'll be 2 East Buchanan Buccaneers will be called on.
That was a nice job by Taya Tucker of post entry into Macy Freiberger, and she scores, has a chance again here to three-point play, which she did not convert.
And off the front of the rim that time for Freiberger. 18-15. East Buchanan, 5.5 to go. Quarter number 2. Here's a pass left side. Inside left block. That's a travel. Shuffled to the feet with Olivia Donnelly, and we go back the other way. 3-point Buccaneer lead with 5:28 to go in the second quarter.
Coach Muck has switched it up a little bit, extended Emerson Wittenbaugh off the top of the key into a 1-2-2 zone. And that seemed to have kind of caught EB off guard here a little bit.
Left side, this is Maddie Monk in for the first time. The transfer from Anamosa, the second youngest daughter. Second oldest daughter, I should say, of head coach Scott Monk. There's a pass from Wittenbaugh, left side. Imler, she's going to be bumped. And 3 shots coming. Too much contact there. Call Nicole Pettiger. And Imler did a nice job of selling that one. She will go to the line to shoot 3.
It's a great job by Emerson Wittenbaugh. The ball was entered to her in the short corner. She made a nice diagonal pass across the zone to Imler, who was open and was fouled on the 3.
And Imler with the first one goes down. She'll have 2 more. Ella Imler, third leading scorer, 8.4 a game. As Imler, a 48% free throw shooter. The second one's good as well. She'll have 1 more.
And if she converts his free throw, it's a tie ball game. So MV's weathered that bit of a sluggish first quarter here.
And the third one is good. There as well, as now the Wildcats have tied it up, a second tie of the game at 18 all. Himmler, her first 3 points of the game. Left side, left corner for a 3, in and out. Pinball around, recovered by the Buccaneers. A little jumper from the right side, up and good by Olivia Donnelly. She's got her first field goal. The third leading scorer on the team has 2 now. It's back to a Buccaneer advantage here, 20-18. The 2 lead changes and 2 ties. 4.5 to go in the second quarter. A little jumper in the middle of the lane. It bounces out left side, taken by Tucker. 10 feet in the lane. Now the Buccaneers come back the other way.
It's a good look from Maquoketa Valley, just didn't fall.
Bounce pass inside. Tucker doing a good job of getting her hands on that basketball, causing the tie ball. And it will stay with East Buchanan. 2-point Buccaneer lead. 4:15 and here to go in the second frame. A score update from Davenport tonight. Monticello tied with Davenport Assumption in Class 3 second round game at 12 at the end of the first quarter. 4:05 and counting here. A little jumper, no good out the backside. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker will get it to her guard, Imler. Imler up ahead to Wall, left side. Sam Wall, just 3 points so far early in the first quarter. She drives, has it knocked away off her leg, goes out of bounds on that baseline drive. It'll be East Buchanan basketball, 20-18. Buccaneers lead. Just under 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter of play. Up top with it. This is Olivia Donnelly. Left corner 3 again by Pettiger. That's no good. It'll be stepping out of bounds. the Buccaneers player when touching the basketball. Coca Valley will get it back.
This officiating crew is letting them play a little bit, which I'm glad to see.
Wall will get it to Imler over the timeline with the left to right-handed thigh-high dribble. Nice pass inside the Wittenball, off the window and good. The assist to Imler. Wittenball has her third field goal. She's got 7 points. We're tied at 20 again. Our third tie of the contest. 3:20 and counting, second quarter. Elbow.
Now Maquoketa Valley's at a 1-3-1.
It was Hoffman, and she took advantage of it that time. Her first field goal of the second quarter, fourth of the game. She's got 11 points. Wall. Short corner pass to Freiberger. Freiberger stepping on that end line with 2 Buccaneers right on her, and we go back the other way. 22-20 in favor of East Buchanan. 3:01 to go here in the second quarter. The second round, Class 2A regional contest against these 2 Traverse Conference teams. The Wildcats won the first meeting in Winthrop, 58-40, and the second one here in Delhi, 64-53 back on January 15th. Left corner 3, no good. The rebound, and then the little jumper from 14 feet out is good by Olivia Donnelly. 2 baskets for Donnelly. She's got 4 points, and it's 24-20 now. Left side, this one's knocked away. And now rebounded by East Buchanan. They come back the other way. Inside, off the window. And good. Erica Hoffman, another field goal for her. She continues her nice offensive night. She's got 13 already on her way to her game. Per game of 16. There's a nice pass inside. Windball again, just being aggressive, going to the glass, and good. We saw Windball do that in the North Lynn 8-point victory. The reason the Wildcats are able to tie for the conference title. 4-point lead again, 26-22. Left corner thought about it. This is Penninger driving, now kicks it back out. Buccaneers will set it up. Penninger for another 3. She's bound and determined to make some more. Penninger has 1 3. She misses that one. Now we have the travel call.
Travel call, yeah.
And it will go back to East Buchanan on the turnover there.
That was a tough one on Maddie Endrick there. Didn't appear like she moved the pivot foot, but the official saw it differently.
So baseline. Inbounds pass. East Buchanan has it. Middle lane. Turnaround jumper. Spins around off the backside. Near travel there. Emily almost got tackled by her teammate Tucker going for the same board. 1:20 and counting here in the second quarter. 26-22. Andrake for a 3. Air ball off the backside. Right into the hands of the Buccaneer player. As we go back the other way. And now we have whistles called. Too much contact from behind. Call on Taya Tucker. That'll be her first team foul. Number 4 on the Wildcats. Both teams have 4 fouls. With 1:08 to go here in the second quarter. Left wing 3. Up and no good off the back of the irons. Pinball around. Imler comes away with it. And back come the Wildcats. Up top, on the left side, Andre. 45 seconds and counting. Valley will most likely hang on to it here. Wittenball looking to get it in. She does. Right side of Tucker. The jump ball is going to be called. It will stay with Maquoketa Valley, though.
That pass had a very small window of opportunity of getting from Tucker to Wittenbaugh, but she did get it through, but it did result in a jump ball, unfortunately. Now it's a baseline inbounds here with 38 seconds left.
Here's Wall, right wing for the 3. Got it to go. Sam Wall puts the Wildcats within 1, their second triple tonight. 26-25, East Buchanan. Inside, off the window, no good, off the backside, rebound by Wittenball, pushing foul coming on East Buchanan. Going to be called on Lara Fox. It'll be her second team foul, number 5 of the Buccaneers.
I mentioned in the pregame layups and free throws. Now, East Buchanan just missed a layup right there. Maquoketa Valley's got an opportunity here with 20 seconds left in the half to take the lead into halftime, and we'll see if that provides them some momentum into the third quarter, if they can convert here after the missed layup.
As now the Wildcats over the half-court mark. Imler, left side, Andre. Under 10 seconds. Imler, nice bounce pass. Nice cut by Wittenball. They're going to call for a travel. A little hop step there she usually gets away with. The baseline official. Whistler for the travel. We go back the other way.
Yeah, I don't know. It was. I think it was step 1-2, and so I think probably he was correct, but I don't think anybody calls it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
She usually, like I said, she usually gets away with it. 26-25. Here's contact, but the ball's just going to go
and then
around.
swallow the whistle on that.
And we are done in this first two quarters. 26-25. East Buchanan with the 1-point lead here at the halftime break. As we will look at some scores now. The winner of this one plays the winner of Bellevue and Beckman in Dyersville. Coming up on Friday night at 7 o'clock. Right now, last check in Bellevue, it was 12-9 Bellevue over Beckman at the end of the first quarter. In Cascade, they are winning that game. Cascade up 18-7 with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Cascade taking on Belle Plaine. Elsewhere, it's tied at 14. In the second quarter, Monticello and Davenport Assumption. At the end of the first quarter, Northland Oliver Northeast 27-4 in that one. Another check of Monticello now. 2 minutes to go in the second quarter, 21-18. Davenport Assumption ahead of the Lady Panthers of Monticello. We'll take a timeout, gather up our stats, come back and talk about what we saw in the first two quarters at halftime. It's East Buchanan 26 and Maquoketa Valley 25. This is area postseason girls basketball. You're listening to it on KMCH.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
GSI and New Vienna Ag Automation are committed to quality and dependability. They grow with you with their full line of grain bins, dryers, and accessories customized to fit your needs and maximize profitability. Count on the winning team of GSI and New Vienna Ag Automation.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ramey Drug provides fast, convenient service from a professional staff. Enjoy off-the-street front row parking and drive-through window to make dropping off and picking up your prescriptions a breeze. Caring beyond prescriptions, Ramey Drug on East Main Street in Manchester.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
Hauser's Water Systems has served Eastern Iowa with the best equipment and service the industry has to offer with their top-of-the-line products from Water Care. Hauser's offers a free in-home water analysis. Stop by Hauser's Water Systems in Manchester today. Water is all they do.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Hey, Richard McDowell here. After you have tried the rest, call the best for your heavy-duty wrecker needs. Accident recovery, stuck combines and tractors or sprayers. That's our specialty at McDowell Truck and Auto Repair, 563-932-2661.
Anderson is a leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your innovation and building products. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber is your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, big-town quality with small-town service.
Clayton Drug, a local pharmacy in Strawberry Point that you can trust. Besides their friendly service and free local delivery, they have a large selection of toys and giftware. Clayton Drug, a must-stop in Strawberry Point.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Simon's Grain and Feed wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament play. For all your feed and grain needs, see the experts at Simon's Grain and Feed in Manchester or Hopkinton Feed and Grain, locally owned and operated.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto! Nutrient Ag Solutions in Independence never loses sight of the American farmer, and they offer a complete line of high-performance input products. Contact Nutrient Ag Solutions in Independence to profit from their experience.
This is Jamie Vansky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street, Manchester, or call 927-2232.
Advantage Home Medical in Monticello provides affordable, quality solutions for all your respiratory and durable medical needs in a caring environment with free delivery in a 50-mile radius. Advantage Home Medical in Monticello proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Edgewood Feed Mill, where improved nutrition and modern technology produce healthier food for healthier living. The Edgewood Feed Mill, your full feed and grain service and U.S. feed dealer in Edgewood.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
The Woodland Eye Clinic, providing the best in quality eye care and eyewear in the Dyersville, Elkader, West Union, and Guttenberg communities. For a lifetime of healthy vision, be sure to schedule an appointment with the friendly staff and doctors at the Woodland Eye Clinic.
If you are in need of rental equipment such as skid loaders, high-reach forklifts, and man lifts, contact Jason at Moyle Rental Services or check out our website at moylerentalservices.com. Moyle Rental Services of Manchester wishes all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
Holtz Construction in Manchester, your local contractor for all your ag construction needs. Terry and the staff at Holtz Construction support all area athletes and are here to serve you.
You're listening to high school basketball on KMCH.com.
And we're back into Delhi. John and Dan back with you. Here from Maquoketa Valley High School Gymnasium. We're at halftime of this one as the Wildcats trailing East Buchanan by 1, 26-25. It was 15-8 at the end of the first quarter. East Buchanan with that lead. They scored 11 points to 17. Mac Valley outscoring them 17-11 in that second quarter. And EB has a 1-point advantage here at halftime. Individual scoring for East Buchanan, 13 for Erica Hoffman. She's had a nice offensive consistent night as she had herself 9 points in the first quarter, come back with 4 in the second frame. 7 points for Nicole Penninger, 4 for Olivia Donnelly, 2 for Hanley Hamilton. For the Wildcats, Emerson Wittenbaugh leading the way with 9 points, 5 in the first, 4 in the second quarter. 6 points for Sam Wall, 3 in each frame. 3 for Ella Imler, 4 points for Macy Freiberger, and a 3 for Maddie Andrade. As we've had 3 ties and 2 lead changes in this game. That's about 25 minutes in that first half. The Wildcats made a nice comeback there, Danny. They're going to have to keep up this sort of play if East Buchanan keeps up their offensive rebounding and shooting. I think those are the two big things right there, especially offensive boards. Maquoketa Valley has to be more aggressive, finding those East Buchanan girls and blocking them out. Not that they're not trying. East Buchanan, you got to give them credit. They're hustling out there too.
Absolutely, East Buchanan. Absolutely, Swish. East Buchanan is really scrapping on the boards, and they have to because Maquoketa Valley is bigger inside than they are. But, yeah, there's no question. I'm sure Coach Monk at halftime addressed two key statistics. 8 offensive rebounds had to be number 1, and I don't have statistically how many times they scored on those O boards, but I know I can remember at least 3 of those 8 offensive boards East Buchanan scored on. So definitely accounting for everybody. Boxing out is going to be a key factor here in this second half. The other statistic that sticks out to me is 8 turnovers by Maquoketa Valley. They're going to have to take better care of the basketball, value it more here in the second half, because those turnovers, as I said, they become amplified even more so in the second half in a close game like this. But I think MV had a sluggish first quarter, kind of weathered it. It's a 1-point game. That you're on your home floor. I'm sure both coaches made their strategic moves at halftime, and that'll be interesting to see what each coach does. But I think for Maquoketa Valley, if they continue to get the ball inside, I thought Sam Wall did a nice job. She didn't shoot it real well in the first half, but she did a nice job in the second quarter of distributing the ball and getting the ball into the low post. And I think if they continue to do that, that will result in some better looks for her on the perimeter.
East Buchanan gets the ball going right to left to start our second half of play. 26-25 Buccaneers. Nice pass inside. Now dribbling it out, taking a little jumper 12 feet out left side. No good. Front side rebound by Freiberger. She gets it ahead to Emler over the timeline. Score updates. Beckman leading Bellevue 23-20 at halftime in Bellevue tonight. The winner of that one plays the winner of this one in Dyersville at Beckman Catholic High School on Friday night. Andrake to Emler. Now inside, Wittenball goes strong, and the whistle comes to the baseline for contact there. 2 shots coming for Emerson Wittenball. There's the foul coming on Erica Hoffman, her second, team number 1 here. There's Wittenball up and good on the first one. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Now Wittenball, the 58% free throw shooter, elsewhere on the scoreboard, as Monticello trails Davenport Assumption down in Davenport tonight by the score of 24-18 at halftime. Wittenball gets the second one to rattle around and plop on down. Our third lead change. Maquoketa Valley leads down by 1, 27-26. 3 lead changes and 3 ties now in this game. Wildcats, the 11th ranked team in Class 2A, favored on paper. East Buchanan's done a lot of good things right tonight, staying with the Wildcats. There's another offensive rebound in the middle of the lane there. Hoffman no good from 14 feet out. Now Wall will bring it up over the timeline. Left side, hesitation dribble all the way in. Contact put up, and a blocking foul come. The delayed call there gets the ire from the East Buchanan faithful. I think it was the right call, just when it came. And Wall will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, it was the correct call. He just, as you said, he delayed his call. He wasn't sure about it, and that will always get the crowd involved.
Indeed, as Sam Wall makes the first one. First time at the line tonight. She's the leading free throw getter on the team. That's her 101st make of the season now. 83% from the line for Sam Wall. She's got 7 on the night. Make that 8. Nothing but nylon there. And it's 29-26. The largest lead of 3 now for Maquoketa Valley. 6:44 in counting in this third quarter. There's a pass left side. Driving in now is Donley. Put up off the window and good. And Donley, Lauren Donley gets her first field goal of the game. And the Wildcats back up by 1. Come back with it. Emler. Left side. Now inside. Tipped away. Controlled now by Olivia Donley. And the Buccaneers have it. And now we have a foul called as driving baseline was Pettinger, and a holding foul called on Maddie Andrake for Maquoketa Valley, her second. Update from North Lynn. The Lynx having no issues with Northeast. 56-14 at halftime. Iowa City Regina leads West Branch 32-24 at halftime. Those two teams would meet on Friday night. This ball is lost out of bounds on a baseline jumper from Penninger. Lost off the fingertips of Macy Freiberger. He'll stay. East Buchanan basketball. Freiberger comes out. Taya Tucker is in for a spell. 29-28 Mac Valley. 6:02 to go in the third quarter. West Delaware girls losing by 2 at halftime at Dubuque Waller tonight, 26-24. And that Class 4A first rounder, Bill Logan has that one live right now on KMCH.com as well. 32-8 Cascade leading Belle Plaine at halftime in Cascade tonight. And this is going to be a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 30-second timeout called for Coach Reck as the offense wasn't going the way he wanted it to there. So Beckman leading 23-20 in Bellevue tonight. Should be caught up on our score updates. 29-28. What'd you see there? That Maquoketa Valley switched up, giving East Buck a little trouble defensively there.
Yeah, they came out of the zone. They went man-to-man. It was pretty good pressure man-to-man, and you could tell East Buchanan was not prepared for it. It was a good timeout by Coach Reck to kind of settle things down now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Monk come back and do the cat and mouse thing with a zone defense here.
Played a lot of zone since the later part of that first half of the season as Coach Monk and company. So I think that was the way they wanted to go. As we talked about, they broke it out that night. At the first game, they played East Buck. Ball's on the floor. Maddie Monk was on the floor after it, as was Haley Hamilton. It goes out, rolls out of bounds of the baseline. Last touch by Maquoketa Valley, they say. 1 point lead for the Wildcats. 5:37 to go, quarter number 3. The winner moves on to Dyersville on Friday night. Drive in for the left wing, all the way clear. Gap there. Tucker did not come back down for the help as Erica Hoffman gets her first field goal of the second half. Here's a steal. Pettinger off the window and good. And the Buccaneers are back up by 3, 32-29, 5:15 and counting here in this third quarter. Up top, now left side, Imler surveying. Left side is Monk. Monk now will dribble up to the top of the key. Sam Wall will get it back. Baseline, short corner pass out to Imler for a right wing 3. No good, out the backside. Chased down by Pettinger. Wall, nice job by Sam Wall, tipping it back to her teammate Tucker. She put it up, that's no good. Tucker will go to the other side, get the rebound. Imler thought about a 3. Here's Wall now. Wall left wing, back up to Imler. 32-29 Buccaneers, 4.5 to go inside. There's contact coming. There's Wittenball trying to get the ball from behind Nicole Pettinger. Trying to knock it away with too much of the body that time as her second foul. So 3 Buccaneers have 2 now, and Hoffman, Pettinger, and Fox, team number 3 in the Buccaneers. 4:36 to go, third quarter, 32-29 East Buck.
But again, Maquoketa Valley looking to pound it inside like they should.
Inside, off the window, no good by Wall, and that's going to be a hammer attempt there. Called the foul on Erica Hoffman. That'll be 3 if it's on her, as Wall will go to the line to shoot 2. And we'll see if it is on her, and it is. The third on Hoffman, leading scorer with 15 to this point.
Well, this is exactly what Sam Wall needs to do, is get herself to the free throw line. She's doing a good job of making some adjustments. She's going to the glass more. She's been fouled twice on rebounds, rebound putback attempts, and she's also attacked the rim. And I think that's when you're a good free throw shooter, you need to get yourself there.
First free throw is good there. She's 3 for 3 from the line, 9 points on the night. One more to come for Wall, and she sinks that one as well. It's 32-31 now, East Buck. 4.5 to go, quarter 3. Put that press on again, 1-2-2 style from Maquoketa Valley. Near a double dribble there, but dribbling through it was Donnelly. Inside, Pettinger off the window. She's a nice player, Nicole Pettinger.
Absolutely.
She's showing some offensive moves here, her second leading scorer on the team.
No, this whole East Buchanan squad is solid.
And Pettinger just picks up her third. As bumps into Imler before the timeline. That'll be the third. So Pettinger and Hoffman both have 3.
Well, if I'm Maquoketa Valley, I'm going to try to take it right at either one of those 2 that have 3 fouls right now.
Imler up top. Bounce pass left side to Monk. Skip pass to Monk. Back to Imler, who went to the right wing. 34-31 East Buchanan. Right side drive. Pulls up for the 15-footer. No good. To the backside rebound. Put up and good. That time by Taya Tucker. As Tucker has her first field goal. Another rebound in there for Tucker. And now a armbar foul called on the defender that time. As having the foul was Haley Hamilton. As that one, is that called on Monk?
It was called on Wall, Sam Wall.
Sam Wall will pick up her second. Team, is that the first foul? I thought they had one.
Yeah, there
now
it is.
there is two. 5-2 in the team fouls. East Buchanan has that favored. They have the 1-point lead as well, 34-33. We've had 3 lead changes and 3 ties in this game. 3.5 to go, third quarter. Driving all the way in off the window and good. Standing her ground was Taya Tucker, but avoiding the majority of the contact was Olivia Dunley. She gets her third field goal. She's got 6 points now. Back to a 3-point lead for East Buck, 36-33. Imler Wittenbaugh off the window, rattles around and goes on home. Emerson Wittenbaugh for 2. And there's Coach Monk's patented timeout after a big basket, the 30-second variety. He wants to talk things over and set up a defense. We'll keep it right here.
And Maquoketa Valley's doing what they should. They're attacking the basket. That was a nice job by Imler of penetrating the lane and dropping the ball off to Wittenbaugh. And, I mean, that's where their advantage really is inside, and they've done a nice job. I'm sure that was a Coach Monk adjustment at halftime to get the ball inside, and they've done that here. 36-35, East Buchanan with the lead, but East Buchanan is hanging right in there. Coach Reck as well. Nice adjustments at halftime. Both teams playing extremely hard like you would expect in the postseason here. This is going to come right down to the final possession, looks like.
Well, the turnaround it's been for East Buchanan. 0-22 just 4 seasons ago, 2015-16. Coach Reck took over 8-16 his first year. Last year they're 15-8, the second most wins now with 15 behind that 0-1 team who went to a regional final. The only regional final they've been to in East Buchanan girls basketball history. As 36-35 here, the 1-point lead. That was near a turnover out of bounds with it. They let it go. Now East Buchanan gets it back. Here's a jumper from 15 feet, right elbow, no good. In and out by Lara Fox, rebounded by Wittenbaugh. Now Imler will contact there. She keeps the ball on the floor. Now a jump ball going to be called. The jump ball will stay with Maquoketa Valley.
It's unfortunate for Ella. She just lost her balance there, but allowed the defender to get to her and tie her up.
Wittenbaugh will take it out of bounds.
Coach Monk just got a warning. He's
from the baseline official
right now. Surprise.
That's shocking. 36-35. 2:40 and counting here in this third quarter. Left wing. But Vogel trying to protect his players.
Absolutely.
I agree with him. There might have been a little contact there. But we talked earlier about they're letting some go, and now it's going to be a pushing foul from behind. The over the back foul, if you will, on Taya Tucker. We go back the other way as Tucker picks up her second foul. East Buck basketball. Buccaneers by 1, 36-35, 2.5 to go in this third quarter of play. Getting the inbounds near the timeline is Donnelly. She'll slow it up. Right wing extended. Up top with it is Lauren Donnelly. She'll drive now, kicks to her sister. Now, this is an errant pass. Sam Wall comes away with it all the way in. Wall with a nice head fake, shot fake. She's fouled on the arm. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 as Lacey Andre picks up her first foul. Team number 6. Sam Wall back to the free throw line where she is perfect 4 for 4 in this third quarter. She'll have 2 here. 10 points on the night for Sam Wall. Coming in 1,438 points. Number 1 of 5 over the 1,000 point mark in girls basketball history at MV. Makes the first one. She'll have 1 more. 473 points, most in a season by any girl in the program. Last year as a junior with those 473 points. The next closest was 463, the senior year for Brianna Minson in 2017. The second one good there by Wall. And the Wildcats get the lead, change their favor again, up by 1, 37-36. 1:55 and counting here in this third quarter of play. Right side. Now back up top, behind the back dribble there by Dunley. Left side, left corner. left wing. Driving in, kicking. Backside jumper, rolls off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Wittenbaugh. By Tucker, I should say. Taya corrals that one. Gets rid of it to Wall. Wall over the timeline. Sam drives. It's knocked away. Don't touch it. Yep, good call there. Maddie Andrake laying off of that ball at the last second as being maybe yelled at by her teammates. It was touched. And it stays Maquoketa Valley basketball. 37-36 Wildcats. 1:26 to go here in this third quarter of play.
This could be a big possession for East Buchanan. They just missed a point-blank layup. They've given up the lead. And we're late third quarter. We'll see what happens here if Maquoketa Valley can execute.
110 county. Good look there inside to Tucker by Imler from the right wing. Taya Tucker has her second field goal, both in this third quarter. The 3-point lead ties the largest of the game for MV. 39-36 inside off the window. That's no good. Rebounded by Tucker. And the Wildcats have it. We go back the other way. 50 seconds and counting here in the third. 39-36, a 3-point advantage here for Maquoketa Valley. Andre Imler just playing catch up top with it here with the final 35 seconds and counting ticking off this third quarter clock here.
Well, it's a 3-point margin, but that was a 4-point swing for Maquoketa Valley.
Imler up top just holding the ball now. No defender putting pressure on her. 20 seconds and counting. 3-point Mac Valley lead, 39-36. Now Imler getting directions from head coach Scott Monk. 7 seconds. Right side, inside. Wittenbaugh, contact out the window and good. Wittenbaugh finishes it with contact there, and that's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Maquoketa Valley 41, East Buchanan 36. This is area postseason basketball. You're listening to it from KMCH Sports.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
East Buchanan Telephone has been providing outstanding customer service to local areas for over 50 years. Services include high-speed internet, DSL, wireless internet, HD video, business and residential phone service, and more. Call East Buchanan Telephone for more information.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
The staff at Bowenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action. Wishing you continued success from Bowenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville.
Back in to Delhi, John Swisher, Maquoketa Valley boys assistant coach, Dan Cassett. Here from Delhi is a jumper. East Buchanan got the ball going right to left. Hoffman, only 2 points in that third quarter, comes up short on that one. Wildcats by 5, 41-36. They've led by as much as 5 now, their largest lead. An 8-point advantage, the largest for East Buchanan. We've had 4 lead changes and 3 ties in this game. As there is a high arcing three from the left wing, and the home crowd of Maquoketa Valley lets you know that one went in off the right hand of Maddie Andrade, her second triple of the game. That's the largest lead of 8 now for Maquoketa Valley. See if East Buchanan can respond. This younger team, only 2 seniors. The left corner three, no good. Off the backside, rebounded by Andrade. Wall will bring it up.
That was a huge shot by Maddie. She missed a couple of threes in the first half, a couple of turnovers. She stepped right up and took it with a lot of confidence there.
Maquoketa Valley trying to wear down this East Buchanan team. They started out with a lot of intensity, a lot of spark. It was the Wildcats on their heels to start this game. Everything was going East Buchanan's way. They led by 7 at the end of the first quarter. Wall dives on the floor to get that one. And a 30-second timeout called by her coach as the Wildcats have the 8-point lead, 44-36. We'll keep it right here.
Well, again, I think that start in the first quarter goes back to what I said earlier, in that East Buchanan had an opportunity to play a postseason game and get those jitters out of the way and get a solid win against Elburnett. Whereas Maquoketa Valley, as you said, has not played since last Monday. That's a long time to be off and still stay sharp, both physically and mentally. And I think Maquoketa Valley battled through that in the first quarter and just hung in there at halftime. And now we've seen maybe that youth of East Buchanan and some of the upperclassmen of Maquoketa Valley come into play here.
Couple score updates. Northland walloping Northeast 66-19 in the third quarter in that one. Monticello is trailing Assumption. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Davenport Assumption 30. Lady Panthers of Monticello 22. Last check was Beckman leading Bellevue by 3 at halftime. 23-20 in Bellevue tonight. Here's Wittenbaugh. Goes strong. Backside rebound by Tucker. It's blocked away out of bounds off the right hand of Erica Hoffman, who will stay. Maquoketa Valley basketball, 44-36. Wildcats trying to get back to a regional semifinal. They're denied of getting past their first round of play last year as well. Being beat by Sumner Fredericksburg here at home. Here's Wittenbaugh inside shot. It rolls off the front of the rim and into the hands of a Buccaneer. We go back the other way. Buccaneers have it down by 8. Mac Valley 44-36. 6:10 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Drive in. Full contact, played through it, put up, no good off the back of the rim by Erica Hoffman. And we come back the other way with Wall. The outstanding All-Stater, the 8th All-State girls basketball player. 9th, I should say, in the history of the girls program here at Maquoketa Valley, dating back to 1961 when Donna Moulton was the first one. Inside pass, snared away. The interception by Hoffman, middle of the lane. Turnover for the Wildcats. Buccaneers have it. Here's a deep three from downtown Buck Creek. That's no good. The air ball off the right hand of Nicole Penninger. The fight for the rebound will be called a tie ball, and it will stay East Buchanan basketball.
Shout out to Buck Creek. Love it.
The mayor, Brad Huber, the assistant coach for the population. I've been asking for years if that population has gone up or down. They still have 30, I believe, on that sign.
It's a solid 30, though. Solid 30.
Very solid. As this is going to be Maquoketa Valley basketball. We go back the other way after the tie ball. 8-point Mac Valley lead. 5:30 and counting here in this quarter number 4.
East Buchanan extending pressure as you would expect here. Down 8. Maquoketa Valley handle it well.
Score update from Bellevue. Beckman and Bellevue tied at the end of the third quarter. Thanks to Maquoketa Valley Middle School, High School principal Troy Osterhaus. He is here tonight, has a freshman daughter that dresses and plays minutes for that Beckman varsity team. He's getting updates from his wife. We appreciate that. Sam Wall with a 3, no good. Good rebound inside by Andrig as she kicks it back out. Wildcats will try to take some time and look for a good one here with under 5 to go. Up by 8, 44-36. There's always that fine line, Danny, of playing not to lose, taking care of the ball, being smart, but not getting laying back and let the other team come to the aggressor.
Exactly, and I would say right now you're looking at layups only, or Sam Wall has got a blank check to do what she needs to do. Attack. And penetrate pitch, or if she's open, take her shot.
Yes, indeed, as they're doing a great job. Ball movement here. Tucker found a lane. She dribbled it away, and she gets it back and gets it to Imler. Dangerous pass. Wall comes up with it somehow. Here's a little 13-footer. Got it to go. There's a pull-up jumper you were talking about. That's her first field goal in the second half. She had 2 threes in the first 2 quarters. Her first field goal here in the second half. She had 6 from the free throw line in the third. A full timeout as Coach Reck and company want to talk things over. Down by 10 now. Wildcats up 46-36. 4:07 to go in the fourth quarter. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Winthrop Blocker does all custom and specialty processing and third-party labeling. Stop by the Winthrop Blocker for a large selection of award-winning bacon, sausage, jerky, a variety of broad steaks, and more. Visit them online at winthropblocker.com and on Facebook.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
C&J Dirt Works in Delaware is here to help you with your tile work, new construction, rock hauling, and more. Contact Chad at C&J Dirt Works to help you with your spring and summer projects, offering free estimates.
Back into Delhi, John and Dan, 4:07 to go here in regulation of this game. Wildcats lead by 10, 46-36. Penninger, left corner three, no good. Out front, rebound snared away by Wittenbaugh in the middle of the floor. Keeping away from Lauren Donnelly, who tried to sneak it out of there, and the Wildcats have it. Wall up top, being harassed by Lauren Donnelly. Drives in, puts it up, no good. Bounced around. Taya Tucker again with the rebound. And now the Wildcats will set it up. This one's a diving effort. Keeping the ball away from Emmler was Olivia Donnelly. Great hustle. These teams just play so hard. That's why it's been a physical contest at times.
Well, it's postseason. You know there's no tomorrow, so you got to leave everything out there tonight, because if you don't win tonight, it's over.
Especially for these seniors. 2 for East Buchanan, 6 for Maquoketa Valley. It's Maquoketa Valley seniors playing their final game in their home court here in Delhi. 46-36, 10-point lead, 3.5 to go. Here's a lob play. Wall gets it. Beautiful look by Andre.
Great execution.
They knew it was coming. They still couldn't stop it as Wall gets her second field goal. 12-point lead, the largest now for Maquoketa Valley. Inside. Put up, no good. Off the backside. Rebounded by Tucker. We mentioned it here late in that third quarter. This is Maquoketa Valley just wearing down East Buchanan. As you can tell on the offensive side of things, they're working so hard on defense. Their legs just aren't there offensively like they were early on. And there is Wittenbaugh. Wide open look, cutting to the basket was Wall, driving. Dished off. Wittenbaugh gets her third field goal here in the second half of play.
And East Buchanan just can't buy a bucket right now.
Ball is lost underneath. Maquoketa Valley comes back with it. It'll be one in the bonus here. The 17 foul called on East Buchanan. As the holding foul called on Haley Hamilton, that'll be her second. And to the line will be Maddie Andrig. It'll be her first time at the free throw line here tonight for the one in the bonus. Andrig coming in a 64% free throw shooter. Started the fourth quarter in Davenport. Assumption leading over Monticello 36-22 after Monticello's first round win over Tipton. 50-42 Saturday night game that Bill Logan had for you here on from KMCH Sports. First one up and good by Andrig. She'll have one more. And the second one spins around, pops out front. Rebounded by Lara Fox. 2:40 and counting here. The 15-point advantage now, largest of the game for the Wildcats. 4 lead changes, 3 ties in this one. Baseline runner left short by Hoffman. Rebounded inside. That's put up. Contact coming. 2 shots for Olivia Donnelly now, as Macy Freiberger, I believe, will be the guilty party. And she just checked back in moments ago. That was the first one. Up and good by Olivia Donnelly. She'll have one more.
That was quite a dry spell right there by East Buchanan at a point in the game when you can ill afford it. Timeout.
And the timeout coming here. And we'll take a short break with them. Maquoketa Valley leading 51-37, 2:31 to go in the fourth. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Back inside Maquoketa Valley High School Gymnasium. 51-37, 2:31 to go here in the fourth. Back on the line will be Olivia Donnelly. She's got 7 points on the night. One more free throw coming. It's a final at North Lynn tonight as they beat the Rebels of Northeast 71-21. As the 8th-ranked team in Class 2A Northland moves on to Friday night. Last check, Regina was up by 8 at half over West Branch. As the second one there by Donley. Good. 51-38 now. 2:25 and counting in this fourth quarter. Wall harassed in the backcourt. Gets it over the timeline. Kept their left pivot foot. Despite what some of these Buchanan faithful think. As up top, they're going for anything right now. Their team down by 13. And there's going to be a hand check foul. Good job by Wall. Getting out of that 5-second count. And Lauren Donnelly, too much contact, following her there. Sam Wall will be back on the line. A perfect 6 for 6 in the third quarter. 51-38, 2:09 to go in the game.
Sam Wall just understanding the game. She's a good free throw shooter. The ball needs to be in her hands. She kept it in her hands. Displayed her ball handling skills and draws the foul and extends the lead.
First one up and good. She'll have one more. 17-point effort for Sam Wall. Coming in averaging 21.4. This one plops out. It hit every part of the rim. Bounced out into the hands of Donnelly, who brings it up. Olivia left side at Penninger. 2 minutes and counting. 52-38. Largest lead with the Wildcats been 15. Here's a three. Up top, no good. Off the mark left side by Lara Fox. Just 2 points in this fourth quarter. 12 points in the second half only for East Buchanan. A 16-10 run in that third quarter for Maquoketa Valley. Since halftime, 27 points have been scored for Maquoketa Valley. 1:42 to go here in the fourth. A foul inside. Wall be going back to the line to shoot two.
That was that late third quarter 4-point swing. And Maquoketa Valley took that momentum from the late third quarter, carried it into the fourth quarter, and it looks like they're going to move on here tonight.
First free throw is up and good for Wall. She'll have one more. 28-12 run right now since halftime. And there's the second one good. Make that 29-12. 54-38. What a spurt by Maquoketa Valley in the second half to push their lead to 16 now. This one's bounced away. Imler, now Tucker. And a foul going to be called as Imler will go to the line to shoot the double bonus now. Maquoketa Valley looking like they'll advance on to Friday night inside Beckman Catholic High School in Dyersville, taking on either Bellevue or Beckman. As now a last check. Beckman leading by 4 in that game. Imler misses the first one. She'll have one more as Beckman 36-32. 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Bellevue, the 14th ranked team, on the verge of being upset at home tonight as Beckman, the team for the WAMAC East Division, trying to pull off the upset on the road and get to a regional semifinal on Friday night at their place. 55-38, the 17-point advantage now. 1.5 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Although you said Beckman in an upset, I mean, the WAMAC is
sure
a strong league. They weren't as strong this year on the east side, but
there's top of the key three by Nicole Penninger. She gets her first three since the second quarter, her third field goal of this second half. And she's got 14 points and a full timeout called for Coach Nathan Reck. We'll take a quick one. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Community Insurance in Edgewood is proud to support all area athletes and wish them the best of luck in tournament action for all of your auto, farm, business, and home insurance. Community Insurance in Edgewood cheering you on to victory.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Nutrien Ag Solutions in Winthrop, the world's largest provider of crop inputs and services. Contact Nutrien Ag Solutions in Winthrop to profit from their experience.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4brown.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
Another timeout after trying to get it inbounds. East Buchanan will come back with the 55-41, 1:15 to go here in this fourth quarter. So the final timeout. Did Maquoketa Valley take one? Maquoketa Valley took that timeout, so 55-41, 1:15 to go here in this fourth quarter of play.
Well, and East Buchanan playing right down to the last second here. They're not going to quit. That Coach Reck wouldn't have it any other way. They're going to play hard and play with pride here and finish it out.
Maquoketa Valley looking for the 19-win mark. They were there 2 years ago when they finished 19-5, trying to get back to the state tournament for the first time since 2013. 5 overall state appearances for Maquoketa Valley, 2 in the 6-player game in 1974 and 1990. 5 in the 5-player game. They've had 3 in 03, 04, and 2013. Coach Monk, the 1 state tournament appearance in 2013, semifinal team in Class 2A. There's a foul. Maquoketa Valley will be shooting again. It's Macy Freiberger, one of the 6 seniors on this roster, going to the line here to shoot the double bonus with her team ahead by 14. This one off the rim, off the window, and down. Freiberger will have one more. Now 1 of 2 from the line tonight. She's got 5 points. Came in the 4th leading scorer, 6 points tonight, 56% free throw shooter. The second one bounces off the front of the rim and drops on down for Freiberger. 6 points, matches her average on the night. And it's 57-41. 16-point lead, 17's been the largest, 110 and counting here in the fourth quarter. As there's a step back right wing 3. No good. By Donley, Olivia Donley, rebounded by Wittenbaugh. Wall down. Left wing, 50 seconds and counting. Baseline drive. Wall will just play ring around the rosy and bring it out to the right wing. All the way up top. Still dribbling. 40 seconds to go. It's like a Globetrotter's out right now.
Well, what it showcases is the amount of time she spent with her skill development.
Oh. No doubt about that. This ball is near out of bounds. It will be knocked out of bounds by East Buchanan. The Maquoketa Valley basketball, 57-41. What an effort by East Buchanan here tonight. What a turnaround it's been. 2 15-win seasons in a row for Coach Reck, trying to get this program back. As we said, only one regional final. It came back in 2001. Didn't have a winning season until last year. The first winning season in a number of years. So they've got a good young group still. They lose those 2 seniors, but a lot to go around them.
Well, he's got them bought in. They understand and what they're doing, what he's wanting to accomplish, and yeah, they're going to be really tough next year because they've got some good younger players coming to complement this group that's already here.
Imbler has it up top. 10 seconds and counting. Wall will hang on to it. No fouls here. Classy by East Buchanan, and the Wildcats will get the win and move on to Friday night. 57-41 the final. Just 15 points in the second half for East Buchanan. Has 32 points in the second half for Maquoketa Valley, as they outscore them 16-5 in the fourth quarter and get the win, 57-41. We will take a timeout. We're back to start our postgame next. This is Area Basketball, KMCH Sports.
Himes Awards provides high-quality awards and custom laser engraving for any occasion. Himes Awards, located inside the Pro Shop of Lightning Lanes in Manchester. Stop in or go to HimesAwards.com.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Beck's, the largest family-owned retail seed company in the U.S., is dedicated to the needs and profitability of farmers. With access to the most diverse genetic and trait offerings in the world, Beck's provides farmers with the right products for their farm. Place the Beck's seed order. Contact your local seed dealers, John McMillan in Aurora, Adam Reth in Manchester, and Russ Funky in Dyersville.
You expect big hits on the field, but not on the road. So when the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. Nico and New Vienna Ag Automation are committed to customer satisfaction. Nico leads the industry in efficiency and innovation with mixed flow, screenless, quiet, and efficient corn dryer units. Nico and New Vienna Ag Automation, grain quality you can bank on.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Looking for a place to gather with family and friends? Your look is over. Gather your family and friends and head to the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill. Join them for some great food and sports before, during, or after the game. Best of luck from everyone at Hillside Sports Bar and Grill in Monticello.
Put a little south in your mouth at Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester. You can't go wrong with any of their melt-in-your-mouth menu options. Dine in or call ahead for carry-out. Book them today to cater your next event. Rockin' 5K Barbecue Shack in Manchester.
Ellis Implement and Outdoor LLC is the go-to spot for all of your farm equipment and servicing needs. Established in 1937, your servicing dealer for farm and outdoor power consumer lines such as Bad Boy Power Mowers, Bush Hog, Woods, Dixon, Kohler engines, Big Dog mowers, and Dolmar chainsaws and weed whips, and specializing in Ellis Chalmers parts and service. Ellis Implement and Outdoor LLC in Coggin, where the color of your equipment doesn't matter.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Moyle Rental Services has the equipment you need to get your jobs done, from skid loaders to high-reach forklifts, man lifts, and more. Stop by and speak with Jason at Moyle Rental Services on Rocky Ridge Road in Manchester.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Come to the Palace Saloon in Dyersville for great food, cold beverages, and friendly atmosphere while cheering on your favorite teams. The Palace Saloon in Dyersville wishes everyone in tournament action the best of luck. Go teams!
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Rivers Edge Construction wishes all the area athletes the best of luck in tournament action. If construction plans are in your future, call Lyle Palmer at 563-920-0046. Rivers Edge Construction can help you with your residential and commercial new construction and remodeling plans. Call Rivers Edge Construction in Manchester today.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Angela Weinkoff with Wapsie Insurance Services in Anamosa wish all area athletes the best of luck in tournament play. Just like the area coaches, Wapsie Insurance Services can come up with a plan for you.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Back into Delhi, our postgame here. John Swisher, Dan Cassett along with you as Maquoketa Valley gets the home win here tonight. Moves on to a regional semifinal for the Wildcats. Back in a semifinal since 2017 when they lost to Iowa City Regina after being beaten in the second round here in Delhi to Sumter Fredericksburg last season, as the Wildcats improved their record to 19-2 overall. Non-conference games now at 3-0. Home games at 9-1. Just that one loss to Northland back on December 15th. 14th to be exact, as East Buchanan drops to 15-7. Well, the top win marks in program history for East Buchanan after a 15-win campaign a year ago, as 9-3 on the road for Coach Reck and company, and they end it with a 1-2 non-conference mark. By the way, they started out this ball game. We talked about it. They had the momentum coming off of playing just last Saturday night, despite the other end of it, 10 days off from Maquoketa Valley, as they didn't play until their last play, we should say, last Monday night at home against Starmont. We've talked about that. We talked about East Buchanan just had the confidence, the intensity. They had a little more pep in their step. They were beating Mac Valley to all the loose balls, all the offensive rebounds. And then in that second half, Maquoketa Valley stayed in there, only down by 1 at halftime, and then things just changed in that second half.
Well, I knew that Coach Reck would have his girls ready to play, and they'd be well prepared, and they were. And as you've established, having played the postseason game already probably was a little bit to their benefit early. Maquoketa Valley came out tight and I thought forced some things early, didn't get into the flow of their offense very well early. And if you look statistically at halftime, we mentioned about the fact that East Buchanan had 8 offensive rebounds in the first half. I only have them for 3 in the second half. So that was obviously addressed at halftime and shored up in the second half. And turnovers. Maquoketa Valley had 8 turnovers in the first half. They only turned it over 3 times in the second half. When as I said, those turnovers become even bigger. So they shored up and valued the basketball better in the second half. And I think it was a case of where a young team in East Buchanan just kind of ran out of gas a little bit. They got valuable tournament experience here, playing in an atmosphere like this with a young group that's going to benefit them long term. And Coach Monk and his staff made the necessary adjustments at halftime. And I think the fact that you saw Wall attack the rim and get the ball into the post, that's where the money is. And Sam, I don't know how many field goals she ended up with. She had 2 threes in the first half. I think that's all she had. And I don't know the 4 total field goals, but yet ended up with, what was her point total?
19.
Yeah, so she got to the line. And that's what good shooters do, is they attack because he wasn't shooting the ball well early. And, in fact, I don't think ever really got into a good rhythm from the perimeter. So next best thing then is to put on the deck and attack. And she's got a good mid-range game. She's also got the opportunity or the ability to get to the rim and as I said, get fouled, get to the line. And she converted her free throws. I also thought in the second half that Taya Tucker on the offensive boards and Emerson Wittenbaugh on the defensive boards were huge. And really, as I said, shored up the rebounding shortcomings that Maquoketa Valley had in the first half. So credit to those 2 girls. You can't advance if you don't win that first game. I just feel like that first game is huge, and Maquoketa Valley's got that in and behind them now. And it'll be interesting to see then what the outcome of that Beckman-Bellevue game is for Friday night. But as I said also, if Beckman does end up pulling it off, it's an upset, but it's still they play in that 3A Womack League, and the east side of the Womack was not as strong this year in girls basketball, but still night in and night out, a little bit different level of athlete and intensity that you probably see from 3A schools, which you would expect. So, but we'll see how that game plays out. But good for Maquoketa Valley, and again, hats off to East Buchanan, Coach Reck, and the job that he did, not only in preparing his team for tonight, but the job that he did throughout the season.
And we have that final. Beckman has prevailed. 42-37, the win on the road at Bellevue tonight, as Beckman improved their overall record to 12-10, taking down the 14th rated Comets of Bellevue tonight down in Jackson County. So Beckman will be the opponent here on Friday night. Coming up right now, that game scheduled to be at Beckman Catholic High School in Dyersville. I don't know if they would change the site or not, but right now it's in Dyersville at Beckman Catholic High School slated on that Class 2A Region 4 bracket. So it'll be Maquoketa Valley and Beckman, 2 area teams, and we'll have it all for you from Dyersville on Friday night. Take a look at some other finals. First, in the world of wrestling, congratulations to head coach Jeff Voss and the West Delaware Hawks winning a team dual state tournament for the first time since 1991 as they take down Solon by the score of 45-12. That's the Hawks' impressive outing. They were number 1 and predicted to finish that strong in 2A, and they got it done tonight with that 45-12 win. So congrats to the West Delaware wrestling family with the 45-12 win over Solon tonight. Down inside Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines as the traditional state tournament starting up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. As good luck to those East Buchanan flavored wrestlers. 3 of them headed to the state tournament as they are there and getting ready to take part in the tournament tomorrow and Friday. As TJ Lau at 145, Luke Recker at 220, and Taylor Fox at heavyweight, all qualified for the Buccaneers. And they'll be wrestling. Good luck to them and the rest of our area coverage wrestlers and all those West Delaware wrestlers as well. Coming up at the state tournament, Jamie, Roger, and Zach will have you covered in the next couple of days. As always, live on Mix 94.7 and on KMCH.com. Elsewhere, the West Delaware girls in Class 4A first round action tonight fell after being down by only 2 at halftime, 26-24. Dubuque Wahlert coming back and holding to the Hawks only to 8 points in that second half, 48-32. The final, Dubuque Wahlert ends the West Delaware Hawks season tonight in Dubuque. Elsewhere, Monticello suffered that loss on the road to Davenport Assumption. The final there down in Davenport tonight as the Knights move on, 47-36. As the Panthers' season came to a close. And those are all the finals we got. Well, last check from Cascade. They were handling the Plainsmen of Belle Plaine 60-28 in Cascade tonight, very late in that ball game. And we told you earlier the final 71-21. Northland all over Northeast. One more timeout. Come back and wrap it up here from Delhi. This is area postseason basketball from KMC Sports.
Anyone can win a game, but it takes a lot more to be a champion. It takes hard work, dedication, and teamwork. That's what the athletes and teams of the area bring to every game, and it's what Champion Seed does as well with its all-star dealer team. Don't just play to win. Plant champion. Finish stronger.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth in the classroom and in the gym. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament play from your dairy experts, Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Petland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote. Beck's, the largest family-owned retail seed company in the U.S., is dedicated to the needs and profitability of farmers. With access to the most diverse genetic and trait offerings in the world, Beck's provides farmers with the right products for their farm. To place a Beck's seed order, contact your local seed dealers. Don and Lori Kuhn in Coggan, Corey Fobb in Piasta, and the Aurora Elevator.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Food always tastes better when made by the fireside. Stop in before or after the game and enjoy some appetizers, a sandwich, or one of their delicious pizzas. Fireside Pub and Steakhouse, a warm and comfortable atmosphere in Manchester.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Welcome back in one final time here from Maquoketa Valley High School Gymnasium in Delhi. John Swisher back with you. Thanks to Dan Casa tonight for all his insight and knowledge here in the sport of basketball. And good luck to the Wildcats on the boys' side as they open up Class 1A district play tomorrow night in Edgewood at Edco High Schools. They'll take on Central City, as Bill Logan will have the doubleheader live on KMCH.com for you. Mac Valley Central City at 6:30. The 8 o'clock contest will feature the Edco Vikings and the Eagles of Clayton Ridge. As we take a look at other games coming up for tomorrow night, as it'll be East Buchanan and Don Bosco on the boys' side, at Wapsie Valley and Fairbank at 6:30. Cascade and Northeast boys in Monticello at 6:30. And the Monticello Panthers take on the Tipton Durant winner from tonight. They'll battle them at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Still waiting get an update from the Beckman boys game going up tonight, and we have it right now. Beckman boys leading 36-24 at halftime. 36-24, Beckman boys up at halftime over Union. And the Western Dubuque girls won handily against Iowa City Liberty in Epworth tonight by the score of 59-25. So congrats to all our teams advancing on. Looks like we will have Western Dubuque girls basketball for you down at Cedar Rapids Xavier on Saturday night, 7 o'clock, the start time in that one. We'll keep you updated and get all the scores on the Sportscast coming up tomorrow. Once again, state wrestling coverage comes your way at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning right here from KMCH Sports. A game that lasted 1 hour and 13 minutes tonight. 3 ties, 4 lead changes. Maquoketa Valley gets the win, 57-41. They're trailing by 7 at the end of the first quarter. They trailed by 1 at halftime, up by 5 at the end of the third quarter. They outscored East Buck 32-15 in that second half of play as the Wildcats improved to 19-2, and they sent East Buchanan home at 15-7. But what a job Coach Nathan Reck is doing. Quality effort there to 15-win seasons back-to-back for the East Buchanan girls basketball program after many seasons of losing record basketball there at East Buchanan. Tip of the hat to Coach Reck and the girls program and those young girls as they say goodbye to just 2 seniors. And best of luck to those 2 seniors. Haley Hamilton going to Mason City, hairstyling school for her. She'll be golfing, I would presume, on the state golf team a year ago, along with Katie G. Katie G, another one of the outstanding seniors for East Buchanan. She was bothered by that leg injury a year ago, missed a season last year. She's on her way to University of Dubuque for nursing school. Take a look at the scorers here tonight. Sam Wall with 19 points, 6 at halftime with just 2 threes in the first and second quarters. 17 for Emerson Wittenbaugh, 6 for Macy Freiberger, 7 for Macy Andrade, 4 apiece for Ella Immler, and 4 for Tia Tucker. For East Buchanan, 15 points for Erica Hoffman, 14 for Nicole Penninger, 8 for Olivia Donnelly, 2 for Lauren Donnelly, and 2 for Haley Hamilton. 5 in the scoring column for East Buchanan with 2 in double figures, 6 in the scoring column for Mac Valley with 2 in double figures as well. Tomorrow night we'll have most likely Beckman boys basketball for you on KMCH.com starting at 6:30 as the Beckman Blazers set to take on Olwine as long as they can finish off Union tonight. Then the second game will be Northland and Jessup. Bill Logan will have that doubleheader for you at Edco High School as Maquoketa Valley and Central City hook up at 6:30. And the 8 o'clock game is Edco and Clayton Ridge. That does it tonight. Maquoketa Valley moves on. They'll take on Beckman, who got the 5-point win over Bellevue tonight. 2 teams will meet in Dyersville on Friday night. We'll have coverage for you right here and online on our mainstream and Mix 94.7 on your FM dial as we will be on a break there between state wrestling coverage. We'll have majority of that game on. Might have to duck away for one of the 1A Brady Henderson of North Lynn, but we'll have a majority of that game on live for you on Friday night. That does it from Delhi. John Swisher saying have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Wednesday night. So long, everybody, from Maquoketa Valley High School Gymnasium.